Two of the biggest conversations we've been having with clients recently are the crazy amount of money employees want to get paid and the difficulty of finding qualified staff. Let's begin this lesson by addressing the first of these concerns, the crazy amount of money employees want to get paid. We'll address the second concern in another lesson. We're going to take the unpopular stance and agree to a certain extent with employees. We say this because we have to consider the average person's three highest costs: housing, transportation, and food. Our cost of living is rising due to the COVID-19 pandemic and other global events, and it's affecting everyone. Rents are increasing dramatically across the country. The prices of gasoline and used cars have shot up too. Likewise with food, groceries are becoming increasingly expensive, so even cooking a meal at home costs a lot more. Inflation is rising fast, and Social Security tries to keep a pace by raising benefits every year. It's not surprising then that people will need to make more money to pay their expenses. Now, we're not advocating for an immediate 10% raise for all employees across the board, but it's good to pay attention to indicators that tell us what an appropriate wage looks like. One of the biggest factors to look at when trying to figure out how much to pay people is the cost of housing or rent in your area. Let's take a look at Honest Buck as an example. We're based in Northwest Arkansas, a unique location. The area in general has a low cost of living, but Northwest Arkansas is home to Walmart's corporate headquarters. So Walmart and the public accounting firms in the area, which serve big companies like Walmart, J.B. Hunt and Tyson, are my biggest competitors for the top accounting talent. For this reason, we have to offer competitive salaries and benefits, plus other perks the big companies don't necessarily offer, like a good work-life balance and work-from-home opportunities. Here's what we look at when considering what to pay employees. First, we check how much our competitors are paying. For example, the Walmart corporate website for accounting and finance positions shows 65 positions available in the Bentonville area, and the vast majority of these are manager and higher level positions. They don't list pay, but given how many open positions there are, we know we have to be competitive. We also have to look at what public accounting seniors are typically making, as this is the level we hire at. At present, they're making about $80,000 per year. Next, we check the jobs website Indeed to see what other companies are offering for similar positions. The salaries seem to be in the range of $60,000 and $85,000. What all this information tells us is that to hire the best, we need to offer a salary in the $80,000 to $85,000 per year ballpark. As a double check, we also see if this salary supports the cost of housing in the area. In mid-2021, median house prices in Northwest Arkansas area were around $306,000, and average rent for a 3-bedroom apartment was $1,250. A salary of $85,000 would be more than enough to cover rent, and with a good down payment, an employee could also afford to purchase a home. Now, this is where things seem to break down for most childcare providers. $85,000 a year is a lot of money. I can completely relate to the feeling you may get when you have employees or prospective employees share their salary expectations with you. But instead of closing down and saying, "It's too much money, I'm going to hire someone cheaper," there is another way. After all, you don't want to hire the wrong person and end up micromanaging someone because they don't have the right mix of attitude and skills you need in your business. Let's look at what you can do so you can afford the highest quality candidate. The answer lies in the rates you charge your parents. You need to figure out what rates new parents should be paying so you can afford staff salaries. Not only that, but you also want to ensure that salary expenses don't exceed 60% of your income. You'll also need to look at the gap between your current employees and new employees' wages to see if you need to raise current parents' prices so there's enough money to bridge the gap between the two. Your end goal is to ensure everyone in your business is paid fairly.